Have you guys seen winsome Christianity? It's like, I'm going to kill babies so I can save you. This is winsome Christianity. They call it winsome Christianity. It's like babies are getting killed and they tell you, don't preach about politics. Don't preach about politics. Just preach Jesus, man. Just preach Jesus, man. And you saw all this woke liberal pastors. You're like, do Black Lives Matter? Yes, Black Lives Matter. I'm like, what about babies' lives matter? Actually, I don't want to be too judgmental. It's like, is abortion a sin in your church? Like, I don't know. I want to know your story. I want to know your story. I'm like, what story? Do Black Lives Matter? Yes. Black Lives Matter. Is homosexuality a sin in your church? I don't know. Jesus never spoke about it. So I'm not going to speak about it. We are living in this weak moment of silence. Passive men who refuse to lead. Woke and weak churches. And what is very scary about this woke and weak churches is that eventually what is weak and woke will become wicked. This is very, very important because what looks like a nice moment of being tolerant, you know this tolerance, pastors? Tolerance, 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 tolerance. Little did they know, the Bible is not about tolerance. The Bible is about repentance. Truth has to trigger you in order to transform you, and the gospel has to make you offended in order for you to be repentant. And tolerance is not a biblical virtue. It's a leftist virtue. It's a they-them virtue. It's an LGBTQ ABC virtue. Tolerance is not a biblical virtue. Tolerance is the conviction of the people who have no conviction, and tolerance is the virtue of those who have no virtue. And in order for you to be tolerant, and that's actually what they mean by tolerance, in order for you to be tolerant, you will have to kill, butcher, stab, poison, crush the next generation in order for you to achieve the tick of DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. This is very, very important. God is not about diversity, equity, inclusion. Leftism is about diversity. The Bible is about unity. Killing babies is not okay. Leftism is about equity. The Bible is about faithfulness. Leftism is about inclusion. The Bible is about holiness. And this becomes a massive problem because the only way for you to be tolerant, you will have to stop being holy. The only way for you to be tolerant, you will have to start to kill babies. The only way for you to be tolerant, you will have to sacrifice the next generation on the altar of Moloch and be silent. And you have the silent, weak, feminist, and therefore feminized church that is silent under the name of love. That is woke and wicked under the name of empathy. And this is how you arrive in this moment of the culture war, that something was biblical and the devil is stealing. And that's what the devil does. He steals and kills and destroys. And we have to get back to the truth of the Bible. And this is how you land in this moment of America. You ask pastors now, can men get pregnant? Like, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm 34 years old. I've been trying to fall pregnant for a very, very long time. And guess what? I'm not pregnant yet. And like, yo, that's not funny. I'm like, then why are you laughing? I'm like, you're transphobe. I'm like, no. Why are you laughing? This is very, very important. When you don't mock stupid ideas become sacred. Christians, we need more memes, please.